That was amazing, P. So your magic really did have the power to purify the mana, huh? Yes, it did. We cleaned up the ash. That's some proper potent magic you've got there, young'un. You might even be better at this wizarding lark than the Ollie boy here. Oliver's very good too. Here, a flower. It's to say thank you. Huh? I've never seen a flower like that before. Where did you get it, P? It was where the crystal was. The crystal. The black crystal that you destroyed. What kind of a flower thrives in a place full of monster-making ashes? It's my flower. You can have it. Thank you very much, P. I'll take real good care of it.
Wake up! Father, why are you sleeping?
The Wizard King, your father, he slipped away most peacefully.
But he's there. Why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Your Highness, it is time for you to take your father's place.
You mean I'll be Queen P?
Yes, that is what is expected, Your Radiance.
Really? I wonder if I'll be a good queen.
And so, the preparations for the succession are all in place.
All matters of state have been entrusted to the Council of 12.
That's right. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about a thing.
Look at her. Princess P hasn't the faintest idea what's going on.
She is no longer a mere princess.
Ah, you are quite right. Please accept my humblest apologies, Queen P.
You look simply radiant, Princess P.
But we had better start calling you by your true name, Queen Cassiopeia.
But Father called me P.
You're a big girl now, and after today's ceremony you'll be known by your big grown-up name.
But
Your subjects are all toasting your health, Queen Cassiopeia.
They're sure that you'll take after the Wizard King and lead our kingdom to a glorious future.
But I'm P. I don't want to be a queen.
Queen P? Yeah, I'm Queen P. You're flippin' what? P, was that really you? Yeah, silly. I'm Queen P. You mean to tell us you're in charge of a whole country somewhere? Then what are you doing here? You can't leave your kingdom in the lurch at a time like this. Look who's talking. You left the whole empire in the lurch. Ouch. Anyway, if what we saw just now is true, where exactly is this kingdom of yours, P? Yeah, we've flown all over the world on Tingry's back, but we've never come across anywhere like that. You've met her in your world, did you not, Oliver? Perhaps her kingdom is there. I don't think so. Anyway, the flower, it's from this world. That is true, which would suggest that she is linked to our world somehow. I'm bored. Zip it, kiddo. The grown-ups are talking. I told you, I'm not a child. Could have fooled me. Anyway, you said the flower was from where the black crystal was, innit? Yes, it was where the crystal was. And there's other places where the mon has been falling in it, so there could be more crystals and more flowers in those places. And with those flowers, it may come more clues to P's true identity and the location of her kingdom. In it, though, we better keep the flower we've got nice and safe, too. Could be important. You're right. P, do you mind if we look after your flower for you? You can keep it. As heartwarming as this is, aren't there still thousands of ash monster people to save? You're right. We have to go help them. The Flower of Youth. Wait, so Rashad is here? I didn't even notice that. I think next is the Khalifa? Because I think we're going in order, so Hamlin should be next, but I don't know who we're going to be fighting in Hamlin. Because the ruler is Marcassin, and Marcassin is here. So are we going to be fighting like the ghost of the Emperor or something? Maybe? I don't know. Am I predicting the future? I hope nothing has happened to the Khalifa though. She's kind of one of my favorites. She's fun. I used Gateway. I just realized. And like that, Oliver said, "F that world and its problems. I'm chilling here. I'm an 11-year-old boy after all. I'm going to school." Oh wow. It has like a huge fog over it. Is that the Manna? Oh shit, it's zombies. Run! Ah! They are zombie paced, so I can actually run from them. So this is kind of nice. They are kind of horrifying though, I'm not gonna lie. This is horrifying. What the f- What the f- leave me alone! Ah! This is actually kind of horrifying. Let's just save and heal first. Ah! Alright, we made it to the throne room.
Flippin' heck, that big beast looks cowing familiar.
Oh no! The Khalifa too?
No. Okay, so I will probably just Morningstar her. She showed me her ass. What the hell is that? Actually, I don't want to do the same problem I did first time. I don't want to waste all my stuff the first time around. I found an attack that does not take much MP and it does a lot of damage, so. And I'd never used this familiar, so this is kind of cool. What happened? Alright, yeah. This is when she's gonna be taking us seriously. This is what I was waiting for. Not gonna catch me off guard this time. I know your tricks. Cranky, looks like she's getting ready for a body slam. Watch yourself, Ollie boy. She's a heavy weapon and no mistake. Hang on. Maybe if we made her even heavier, she wouldn't be able to get off the ground. Go on, Mon. Try using a spell to weigh her down. Like, what? Burden? Oh, sick. She's not too hard. I feel like I struggled more with King Tom. Maybe because I wasn't prepared for the second phase. I have no idea what just happened there. We just killed her, though. I mean, we didn't kill her.
It's a gift.
We just broke the curse, I think, right? Or knocked her out so we can break the curse. Yes, that sounds so much better.
Quickly, P, smash the crystal! Right! Leave it to P! Sanctify!
Goodness. We feel as if we have awoken from a very long dream. Or perhaps a very short one. How confusing. A dream about some manner of terrifying bovine monstrosity. We are not amused. Yes, you are, Moo. My, what a dear. Sweet little thing you are. And where did you spring from exactly? Queen Lola, are you hurt? Oh my. Oh my. That exquisite face. Those sparkling eyes. The great sage of Hamlin. In the flesh, no less. Young man, your picture does not do you justice. You are a vision. An absolute vision. Oh yeah, she had that picture of him in it. There's creepy. Majesty, you're not injured, I hope. We are quite the picture of health. Thank you very much, Abul. You would do better to worry about the state of our beloved city. Away with you. Bring news of our people. At once. Yes, your Majesty. Your wish will be fulfilled with all urgency. We should get back to the Iron Wyvern, Oliver. There's just one kingdom left to save now, innit? I still can't get over P's magic, though. A proper little wizarding powerhouse she is. Proper. Yes, her magic can only be described as miraculous. The spell, Sanctify, is missing from the pages of the Wizard's Companion. Oh, what about the flower? We thought if we found another of those crystals we might find another flower, didn't we? Sorry to disappoint you, but I had a quick nose round while you lot were fighting and I couldn't find nothing, man. There was a flower. Look, it's here. Eh? Where the flip did you get that? Do you think maybe only P can find them? That would make sense. They seem to be linked to her past somehow. I wonder if this one will teach us a bit more about her. I guess it might, huh? I'm kinda nervous about what we might find out. Say, P, could you show us? Of course I can. Here.
Apis, at least I have you to talk to. What the council are doing. Can it be right? Earlier on, I overheard the captain of the guards. He said the kingdom was in a parlous state. He spoke of people too poor to buy bread and of the starving dying in the streets. Yet, the council assure me all is well. Just who is telling the truth? Tell me, Apis.
This is most troubling. The Queen persists in her wish to involve herself in the affairs of state.
Should this continue, she may realize that it is we who now rule the kingdom and alert the populace.
Surely it would do little harm to allow her to sit on the council, provided that we keep the more sensitive matters from Her Majesty's hearing.
Yes, and ensure that she is made publicly responsible for all of the council's decisions.
Ha! A most splendid idea. We shall keep our kingdom while she takes all the blame.
Father, I know you will be proud of me. Today, the council gave me their approval. I am to be involved in the affairs of state. Now I can work for the best interests of my subjects. I have taken a long, hard look at myself, and I have decided to put my subjects first and do all I can to rid the world of war and famine. Father, I have learned of the existence of an ancient spell with the power to end all suffering. I shall do you proud. I vow that I will master that spell and save my subjects and kingdom from despair. Soon, Father, soon I shall bring the light of hope into the lives of my people.
She's the White Witch, isn't she? Oh, no. Huh? Was that P? But she was all grown up, man. So, it wasn't her. Come on, look at her. She's gonna look exactly like that girl we just saw when she's that age. So you think we just saw a scene from P's future? If that were the case, her kingdom would still exist somewhere. I wonder where it could be. We thought we might finally learn the truth about P's identity, but it seems the mystery has only grown deeper. Well, I know one thing. I'm not a fan of that Council of 12 bunch. I trust them about as far as I could kick them. You're definitely plotting something. Yeah, poor P. Well, standing around gas-bagging isn't gonna get us anywhere, is it? There's probably more flowers out there. Let's get out and go find them. You're right. P, go tell us if you find another flower, won't you? Yeah, I'll find you another one. Then we must head for the last of the 3 kingdoms. The battle is not won yet. The Flower of Faith. I would say Hamlin looks different, but it kind of just looks the same. I think the fog just makes it look better. Hey guys, what's up? This is actually a pretty big kingdom, so this kind of, I think I'll be fine. Whoa! Unless they come from corners like that. What? What? They're guarding it. You see this? I have to fight them. Wait, can I go into the businesses, I wonder? I'm gonna try that. Are they gonna just be zombies in here? Oh, they're closed. Yeah, I don't think I have to really worry about these zombies. I can probably just sneak past them.
Look, there it is!
So we're back here again.
Stop your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Huh?
Knickers!
That tank! That's the very latest weapon in Hamlin's arsenal.
You're telling me machines are turning into monsters now?
I cannot say.
Whoa!
It's Breath of the Wild, no!
Just the machine. Let's show it what for.
God, the amount of stuttering in that was just weird. This thing might be a little different from the tank we fought before. It has some weaknesses. Give it a bit of storm magic. Black hole? Wait, what? And is getting destroyed though. I have pretty much an all lightning build for some reason for like each character, so we all just pulled out lightning.
P, it's time for your magic.
Right. Sanctify!
Do you think that means everybody in Hamlin is cured now? Yep. Which means it's time for the prince to tend to his people. Your Majesty, the city is in ruins. Have we been invaded by wild beasts? I'd watch what you call them. They were you. Us? We were the beast? This is terrible. Your Majesty, did we attack you? Calm yourselves. As you can see, I am unharmed. I am more concerned about the state of our great city. But our chief concern should still be to discover the cause of all of this. Until I have done so, I must leave Hamlin in your hands. Captain Hogarth, your orders are to begin reconstruction immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. You go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technologies with you. Oh, cool. Your forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I leave the Empire in your capable hands. Blimey, you actually sounded like an emperor for a moment there. Yeah, it was like I was seeing a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. In any case, Hogarth is a fine leader. He can be relied upon to rebuild Hamlin while I am gone. There's trusting you are. Righto, let's get back to the Iron Wyvern, shall we? We have saved the three kingdoms from the scourge of the Manna. As representative of the peoples of this world, I give you our heartfelt thanks. You're welcome, but it was all thanks to P, really. Yay, thanks to P. And yet, we are no closer to knowing who it was that sent the Manna to assail us. Your magic allowed us to avert a tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P. We cannot allow this to happen again. Too right, Mon. We need to find whoever was behind all of this, and give them a proper hiding. But we have no idea who it could be. Perhaps not. Although, something about P's story has been troubling me. It has? When we were in your world, she told you that the ash falling was her fault, did she not? Well, sure, but hey, there's no way it was her. That's impossible. Does it not also seem impossible that a tiny child should have the ability to reverse the effects of the Manna? And yet we have seen it with our own eyes. And that is not the only reason I think she may be able to tell us more now. I believe P may be holding the key to unlocking the entire mystery. Yeah, P's got the key. Oh, you found another flower, did you? Great. Let's have another look at that pretty young queen. Is this really the time for your stupid comments? We need to take this seriously. Indeed. I fear this next vision may not be a pleasant one. No matter. We must see the truth with our own eyes. P, would you be so kind? Here.
How could this happen? Every man, woman, and child in my kingdom. How? Why did this happen? Manna was meant to help them. Not this. Tell me why.
My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me. Ignorant of the affairs of state, I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects. I had always thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury, a life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict. That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world. Manna. When I came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the manna would purify the hearts of my people. But then, my dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the manna touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, the nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies in waiting, too. They were all gone. The manna I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone. But death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me? That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting, always waiting, alone in Nazcar.
Crikey, there's tragic. The spell she went and used ruined her whole country. The mana of which she spoke. It's the same thing we're dealing with here. So the person behind all of this is Queen Cassiopeia? She may not have intended any harm, but it seems a distinct possibility. You're right. She said she would be waiting, didn't she? In a place called Nazca. Smelly old Nazca. Nazca, eh? Crikey, there's a blast from the past. What? What is it? Do you know something about this place? The fabled kingdom of Nazca was the seat of an advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago? And Queen Cassiopeia has been waiting for all that time? If we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we can solve the mystery of the Manna at least. Yeah, and we can stop her from ever using it again. Yes, we have to stop her. Alright, let's go find the kingdom of Nazca. You obtain the Flower of Hope.